Welcome back to Glowing Card. Tonight, paranormal debunking videos. And now your host, Adam. Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're afraid of ghosts and paranormal activity, probably should go to bed, and it's way past your bedtime anyway. We're going to take a look at 10 new videos. What channel is this one? Haunted Creeps. We're going to go ahead and like. This guy looks fairly new. Only has about 200 views on this video. I'm going to give him a like here, or maybe 200 likes. How many views? Oh, 4,000 views 7 hours ago. Not bad. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and start this. I don't get a lot of people normally for these videos, so we're just going to get into it. Let me kill the music and go from there. I can figure out how to kill the music. Alright, done. Just so much crap going on tonight with Streamlabs and stuff. Had to do this the old way. They broke their stuff with an update, so I'll try and fix that here in a bit. Here we go. All right, if you like these kinds of videos, be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down in the comments, and now on to it.
A content creator named Oz Laska had been working alone in his studio until nearly 2 a.m. For several nights, he claimed
he's not trying to do like a creepy voice or do anything really too extra. So this is actually one of the better channels I've seen for this. Although there's a little bit of a added video segment right here.
Kept hearing unexplained footsteps echoing through the empty building.
Michael Myers.
And occasionally caught brief glimpses of movement from the corner of his eye. Determined to find the source, he began recording while checking every room. Take a look.
Can't remember if I've seen this video or not. Do you guys know the drill? If I've seen the video, or we've seen it on this channel, I'll fast forward through it.
I think I'm done. I think I've had about enough for today.
A tall figure slowly peeked around a distant corner, watching him before instantly disappearing. If you look closely, you'll also notice something that Oz didn't seem to realize at the time. Just before the bathroom door fully closed, a roll of toilet paper appeared to shift upward on its own.
The head might be paranormal, but that toilet roll, I saw that. That could easily be explained by the door shutting. The door opening probably caused it, and then as it shuts, it brings another wave of air. So that one I don't think is paranormal at all. The head peeking around the corner, I mean, maybe he's filming with his phone. I don't think this guy would edit video for that. So maybe a little credence to a little tiny paranormal piece of footage there. I don't know. I mean, he posted it. He might be trying to get likes and views and stuff. It's easy to fake anything anymore with AI.
It happened so quickly that he likely missed it in the moment, but the camera clearly captured it. Whether it was an intruder, a visual illusion, or something
that could have been somebody in the building too that just happened to see him. So that is a possibility too. That this may not be paranormal. I would not say anything in this video from what we've seen is paranormal.
More mysterious, the footage remains deeply unsettling. A woman staying in a vacation rental was alone in the living room late at night while her partner stepped out to buy snacks. Before recording, she had already heard several unexplained sounds echoing through the house. so she turned on her phone's camera to take a look.
I'm staring at this ugly
All new
lady.
footage here.
Who says I'm judging you? You are.
Oh my god. Can you hear the noises this was from? I just heard somebody say, Mom, my kids are supposed to be asleep. So... Guys, did y'all call me? Did y'all say Mom? I heard Mom, dude. I'm gonna check on John. I could have sworn I heard somebody say Mom. He's locked down. TV's not even on. Shut the fuck up, dude. What?
I did see that at the bottom corner of the stair. Like, I'd go back into my kid's room and say, hey, did you hear it that time? Because it seemed to echo. You know? I don't know.
Did y'all come out and don't lie?
No, we did not. They've been here the whole time.
I'm gonna have to sleep with y'all.
Why?
Something's going on. Okay, yeah. I'm done.
During the recording, she thought she heard a soft voice calling, Mom, even though the television was playing loudly. Curious and
So, and there was a TV on upstairs. I mean, it could have been a sound coming from the TV. But the one that she hears from upstairs doesn't match the volume of the TV. And then you see the little tiny figure down below. The other thing it could have been was her kids fooling her. Absolutely could have been. And they could have said, no, Mom, we didn't hear anything. It's weird that they didn't hear anything as loud as it was. So it makes me think that one of them probably had something to do with this.
unsettled. She checked on the children, but they were still asleep in bed. Later, while reviewing the footage frame by frame, she noticed what looked like someone briefly peeking from the staircase before disappearing. She insists no one else was inside the house, leaving the strange voice and mysterious figure completely unexplained. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to
Don't forget to subscribe. I already gave the name of the channel to this one, and the same thing for me. Don't forget to subscribe. All right, next video.
Creator shared a short, late-night video after hearing a strange sound echoing through their home. Curious and uneasy, they started recording, trying to locate the source. Have a look.
We've talked about this on this channel before. Anything that's trying to fool you or lie to you, generally that's a satanic signal. So I would think that this one is satanic if there is something paranormal going on. Now, if she's filming on her phone, I would think, or he is filming on their phone, which would then have that alarm. So having it sound from some other part of the house is could be creepy if they're not faking it. Easy for somebody to have a speaker or a second phone in another room with the alarm going off. Totally possible. I don't find it paranormal yet.
At first, nothing seemed
that figure. Look at the figure. You could see the hair already in the upper right corner of the door frame here. It's pretty creepy looking.
Usual, but near a doorway in the background, a dark, human-like silhouette slowly leaned into view,
Thanks for the
remaining
sub.
almost perfectly still as if silently watching. Moments later, it
Thank you for the sub. I am Sari. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys. A lot of watchers, a lot of wow. Thank you guys.
slipped
All
back
right,
behind the wall without making a sound. Some viewers believed the figure was
that
nothing more than a person or
it is
a clever editing
shadow.
trick,
It
while
could be a
others think it captured
there's a
something
little
far harder to
little
explain.
face there.
What do you think really
Yeah.
happened that night?
It's out of focus though. So it's hard to explain. That one could be I think that one could be paranormal. Only because of the angle and everything. I mean, is it possible they could have had something up there that somebody could have been on top of and peeked around the corner? Sure. More likely it's an edit, if anything, if they're gonna fake it. Anything can be done with AI anymore. It's really tough to say with any certainty anything in any of these videos is paranormal anymore. Easy to fake. Everything. But only the person filming and in the house would know for sure. But that is the face is creepy. The phone could be faked so easily, as I mentioned before. All right, next video.
A paranormal investigator
I don't like this one already. I think this is fake from the get-go. Her face is so excited about things. She's got these huge eyes ready to go.
spent the night inside a centuries-old house
No.
that locals believed had a mysterious past. Hoping to document anything unusual,
feels like
she
an
placed
AI.
a recorder nearby and calmly asked whether
That outfit. She looks like she's from the 15th century.
anyone else was in the building. For several moments, nothing happened and the house remained completely silent.
I mean, I'm not trying to dog on her. I think the look is nice. She looks nice, well done up. But for a paranormal investigation, she looks like one of the people that lived back in the Salem witch trials.
Then, without warning, something happened. Have a look.
I'll play the recorder. If there's anything you'd like to say,
Do not
am I
interact
alone
with
in
it.
here?
Do not. What are we doing? Do not engage with these types of things. Get
Am
a
I
priest,
safe in here?
cast it out. That's it.
I'm gonna stop the recording. Hey, a weird deja vu. Oh, Jesus.
It's so staticky. The recording this.
Thank you.
Okay. And then you're gonna freak out. You're in there to investigate paranormal activity, and then you kind of freak out when it happens. I mean, it's a good natural reaction. I don't think she's acting, but it could be coincidental that just started. It had been shifting like all day, and especially with people walking, like she would have been walking in and out. Gravity could have just taken the rest of that and knocked the book off the shelf. I don't know if that's necessarily paranormal there.
A book suddenly slipped from a shelf behind her, making
Yeah,
her
see,
jump.
it just falls
She
over. There's
immediately turned
nothing-
around but couldn't find
nothing holding it
anything
up.
that could have caused it. Some people believe the falling book was only a coincidence,
Yeah,
while others
I
think
do.
it may have been a direct response to her question. What do you think?
I don't believe that one. I don't think there was anything necessarily paranormal in that video either.
A woman traveled back to a weathered camper that had once belonged to her late grandfather, hoping to relive old family memories. The trailer had been sitting unused for a long time.
We have seen this one. We're gonna fast forward.
She felt
There's a face in there. Oh, he kind of does look like the guy. Kind of does look like the guy. don't know. It looks distorted though. Big nose, like bigger than the guy has, but the mustache is there. Chin looks straighter. The face looks gaunter, more straight. I don't know. Looks creepy. Oh, 5. There we go.
A passenger filming through the window of a moving train unintentionally captured something unusual at a dimly lit station. Take a look.
Fíjate bien, ¿eh? Tú no pareces mirar bien. Vale.
Why are you filming this? This seems... I think I saw it.
As the train sped past the platform, a human-shaped figure appeared for only a brief instant before vanishing behind a concrete pillar. Because the train never slowed down, the camera recorded only a split-second glimpse.
That could have actually
Some
been a
believe
person.
it was simply a station worker awaiting passenger, or even a display partially hidden by motion blur.
It's weird. The outfit is weird. I don't think it's a station. Well, it could be a station worker, I guess. More likely a nun, if anything else. Could be a nun. They do wear white like that sometimes. The hair looks like it's down in the front, like she's slumped over a little bit. Almost like just really tired, almost. I think this is just a real person, though. I don't think there's anything paranormal about it.
And reflections on the glass. Others think the eerie silhouette looked too strange to be ordinary. With no clearer footage available, the mystery remains unsolved.
I don't know why you're
An
filming
urban
out anyway.
explorer named Kareem set out to document an abandoned psychiatric facility that had been shut down decades ago after disturbing allegations surfaced about how patients were treated. The building stood silent, but the moment he stepped inside, the atmosphere felt heavy, almost suffocating. Take a look.
Are these things moving on their own, or is he running into them? Are they falling down and hitting him? I can't tell. I really can't tell what's happening in any of this video. So those things are falling down on their own? I mean, the building is kind of condemned and looks like it's falling down. His movements are probably causing it.
While walking through a narrow hallway, bits of debris suddenly began falling from above. At first, he assumed it was just the unstable ceiling, until a solid piece struck his shoulder with force. As he moved into what looked like an intake room, something far more unsettling happened.
What am I looking at? Am I looking at something? Is there a figure there? What is that?
الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض.
What is that? That's a door?
Thanks for the sub.
I mean, it looks like it was balancing on its own. Now, if it raised up again and started bouncing again, I would think that's paranormal.
وهو العلي العظيم.
But it seems like, oh, there we go.
أبو محمد. عرفتوا؟
That, I mean, there
The
definitely could
large
have been a
wooden
second
panel
person
leaning
there
against
with
the wall started to tremble
some
slightly.
fishing string that just pulled
There was
it.
no wind, no visible cause. Within seconds, it violently slammed
And
onto
he
the ground.
says he's alone in the
Kareem
moment.
froze, realizing this wasn't random. Something unseen seemed to be reacting to his presence.
Also, Olivio Olivi, thank you for the sub. Some of the names are a little hard for me to pronounce, so if I got it wrong, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But I really do appreciate the subs. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that.
Was it just structural decay? Or something that never left that place?
3. I mean, overall, I don't find anything too paranormal in that. Again, the guy would be the only one who would know for sure. If he was there alone, I mean, even a friend of his could have followed him out there and got stuff set up to prank him and pulled on the fishing string and I mean, I half expect sometimes a counter video to um, surface where the guy who's pranking him or trolling him are just showing him, look, I'm gonna set this up and he's gonna come in here and he's gonna be so scared. And then we'll see it later on, like, yeah, it was fake the whole time. We knew it was fake. But walking through the vibrations and the air displacement from you walking through a hallway, especially with a ceiling in a building that's pretty much condemned. I mean, that debris and stuff falling, that could have definitely been caused by he himself, whoever was walking through there. I don't find that paranormal. The the door that had been leaning up that was like wavering and then got back to the wall and then fell over. That could be paranormal if nobody was messing with it. But I just find it difficult to believe that nobody touched it, nobody did anything. A lot of times I think these creators of paranormal content do it. I think they fake it. And it's very easy to fake. I mean, fishing string would do it alone. But you could totally edit it in later. And the door is the only thing that he caught that was paranormal. He didn't catch a bunch of stuff. I don't know. You tell me. Let me know in the comments um, what you guys are thinking.
This unsettling footage comes from a man who claims his peaceful countryside home became the center of a series of unexplained events. According to him, everything began with mysterious knocks on his front door late at night. Every time he checked outside, he found no one there. After noticing unusual footprints,
it's never like kids knock on the door and then run away, especially late at night. Who's ever done that?
Near the entrance, he decided to set up his phone and record what was happening while he slept.
Kids don't do that. Isn't that weird looking? The footsteps are weird. And then there's dog kibble. The footsteps look one way, like they're only coming in. Hey, I feel like somebody's messing with this guy. Does this not feel like a horror film? Like Jason's behind there with his hockey mask and a big dagger, just waiting for this guy to come in. if that stuff were happening to you, why are you sleeping in the dark? Wouldn't you have all the light? I would have all the lights on. Like all the lights would be on. Like no, nope. And realistically, at this point, all the lights would be on, and I'd be like, nah, that's it. Packing everything, I'm getting out for the night. Now I realize this might be he's not just renting this place like a Airbnb, but it could be an apartment. But it's time to cancel the lease and get out. I mean, if this truly is happening to you, but it feels, I don't know. I've seen these doorknob tricks before. It seems to be a popular kind of video. I think it's easily faked. I just don't know exactly how they're doing it. But I think you could get fishing string and like have a hook or something so you can, when you pull, the doorknob lifts upward. So I think that's possible. Or maybe somebody is actually in the house doing lifting and messing with the doorknobs and stuff. I can't say this is paranormal for sure. I don't think it is. Was there a shoe underneath that? Yeah.
Over the following nights, several strange moments were captured. A cleaning brush positioned near the doorway appeared to shift without anyone touching it. At another point, his pet suddenly
Cat.
stopped moving and stared
Kitty.
into an empty corner for several seconds, behaving as if it sensed something invisible. Later, a kitchen knife was discovered on the floor, although there was no clear evidence showing how it got there.
Like you have the light on and then you put the flashlight on. See, and it stops. Like it knows he's there. And then the amount of time between when it stops, like as soon as it stops, the dude could be just sprinting away. And he could be hidden now. Right? So you open this door, there's nobody there because yeah, they're gone. That was a nice touch, having the broom on the other side of it. Oh, all of it was at
each
once?
event could have a simple explanation. Air movement, an animal, or ordinary household accidents might account for what was recorded. However, because these incidents happened repeatedly in the same house, many viewers believe the footage is more than a coincidence. Whether it documents genuine paranormal activity or a carefully staged mystery remains open to interpretation.
Yeah. I don't know.
Content creators.
So it could be a combination of him faking it and some actual air movement, stuff like that. Like the broom could have been leaning up against the counter and just kind of fell over while he was faking everything else. And it was just a nice extra touch that he just left in. The knife just laying on the floor. Even in paranormal videos where I see movement, like things moving on their own, I don't see that much movement. It's very subtle most of the time. And even when it's a big movement, it's just something that's kind of flung in an arc. I mean, to have something placed there, like, why? Why? I don't know. It just seems, I don't know. Seems fake to me. I don't believe any of that. And he didn't catch anything except the doorknobs wiggling on camera. Nothing else was caught moving on its own. Right? Just some objects got placed in weird positions when he opened the door. So I think he could have been faking those I don't know. I don't know if he was faking the whole thing. He probably was. But definitely could have faked you just put a knife on the floor? Oh, look how weird. There's a knife on the floor. Oh, weird. And it always seems to be knives. Like in a lot of the paranormal videos I've seen, it's always a knife. It's not like a book, although that's another popular object that I've seen move on its own. But it's not like a book's just placed somewhere on the floor by itself. It's always a dagger or something, you don't find golf balls all over the place or stuff that might be a little easier to move. No, no, no. It's a dagger. Because I think it's supposed to be scary to the viewer, so I think that's why it's fake, in my opinion.
Who explores abandoned places decided to investigate a series of underground drainage tunnels
Because that's
hidden beneath
wise.
a quiet city.
Why are you doing
The
what?
tunnels stretch
The things people actually do for fun. I don't get it. I don't get why you would do this in the first place. What made you think, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do today? There are these tunnels, these sewer tunnels that go all over the city. I'm going to crawl around in one of those today. And you're not getting paid for it or anything. It's not your job. You're just going to walk down in there, see what's in there, and I'm going to film it and then I'm going to post it. That's the thought process. I don't get it.
deep into the darkness, with only a faint echo of dripping water breaking the silence. While walking through the narrow passage, he suddenly heard a sharp, unnatural scream, something that didn't sound fully human or animal. Startled but curious, he kept recording. Take a look.
I'm really not looking forward to this.
He even says, I'm not looking forward to this. I'm really not looking forward to this. Why are you down there? Why? Does this not make sense? What is happening to society in the world? Like, why are we even doing this? I know why I'm watching this. Because I find this hilarious. This is funny. Like, it's scary and stuff, and I'm going to go down there and I'm going to film it. I don't like any of this. I hate everything about this, but I'm going to do it. What? What are you doing? Get out. Get out of there. Why are you here? Makes no sense. You can hear his footsteps echoing. He's definitely in a tube. I think you'd have a brighter flashlight.
I need to take a breather.
An old fat guy. Does it not look like there are already footprints in there? That's an animal. That's an animal of some sort. I can tell you that without a doubt. That's an animal. There's some owls and stuff that screech like that, and I don't know if this is day or night, but if an owl is living in there, which very well could be, and we're I mean, it doesn't even matter day or night. Walking around in there, the owl probably got woken up and disturbed by him, the footsteps echoing through the pipe, because that sound just travels forever. And owls have excellent hearing, so I would imagine he woke up an owl or something like that. Fox, skunk, other things, raccoons. There's a bunch of animals that can screech and sound like that. Yeah.
What the? Nope. I'm dipping out.
That's
This
an owl.
shit.
Why were you there in the first place?
I don't know what that is. Oh fuck.
Does it sound like it's getting closer? He does sound freaked out though. I knew this would be hilarious.
Panicking, he slowly backed.
So He slowly backs out? You're gonna say he slowly backed out? That dude tore out of there. Gone. He was done with that. What I find funny though, at the end of this, he kind of stops in the sunlight and in the out of the opening. Like he's safe there. No, you're not safe there. Keep going. Whatever's in there, if it's really going to do you harm, it's going to come out. It can get you even right there. I don't get that. I don't understand. Oh, oh, I'm safe. I'm in the daylight. No, you're not.
Away, but the sound came again, closer this time. That was enough. He turned and ran without looking back. To this day, he claims he has no idea what he encountered, but he refuses to ever return there again.
Yeah, that's probably wise.
A man named Daniel had been experiencing
Dick.
strange and disturbing events for months. It all began shortly after he moved into his new house. At first, it was just small things,
Sure.
random knocks.
I keep thinking, oh, they reused footage there. I keep thinking we'd see the same houses that people were moving into that are haunted, like over and over. But I've never seen the same house. I don't recognize any of the houses more than once. It's always a new house.
Objects
different
slightly out of
house.
place. But soon the activity became impossible to ignore. One night, loud banging echoed from his bathroom. Heart racing, Daniel grabbed his phone and went to take a
More
look.
reused footage.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy cogiendo
He's
sonidos del
tense because he's already grabbing the
muy
sheet.
raro, y estoy solo en casa.
Says he's home alone. Can't believe him on that.
Dentro del baño. Cojones. Pues sí.
I've heard. You know what? I'm thinking. Knocks like that, I've heard in houses before. It's air moving something in the bathroom, or in this case, in the bathroom. But I think the way that the door moves and like the latch rattles as the air gets displaced in there, I think it causes knocks like that. I don't think this is paranormal. Hello? Hello? Who's in here? Hello? Looks like Beetlejuice. He has Beetlejuice curtains. John! I'm stealing from Queso. I don't care. John!
The room looked normal
That's a good one.
until the shower curtain suddenly moved on its own, then violently collapsed to the floor. After that, things only got worse. Just watch.
That could easily be faked. He could have definitely rigged that up. It does seem like there's a pull. Like it doesn't just instantly fall down, which could be gravity or something like that. But that curtain movement feels like something was tied to it and got pulled, but he had to pull a little harder. So after the first one, when it didn't do it, he pulled harder and then it fell. And then, oh my God, it fell all on its own. Let's see what else he's got. Did it play? Did it play a note just as he entered the room? Is that what that was? And having the sound on there. I mean, this could have been something that turned itself on. I've seen that happen. I own a Pac-Man. I don't even know where it is now. But I thought it was cool when I got it. It's a Pac-Man that just plays different tones and stuff from the game. And it was in the bedroom and it would just go off randomly. But I took the batteries out of it and it never went off again. It was just broken. Because normally you have to do something to make it make noises and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe, you know what I should probably do is bring that down here and put that on the desk down here. See if it'll happen again now that, I don't know. It's weird, but it's not unheard of for electronics to malfunction like that.
¿Cómo se va a activar esto solo, tío? ¿Cómo se apaga? Se acaba de activar
It's
esto
weirder if it
solo.
hasn't been plugged in. But I've seen it where electronics like this are plugged in, but also have batteries. So you can use it unplugged and it runs off the batteries, or you plug it in and it runs off the power of the house, so it doesn't drain the battery so fast. So toys like that you can take on the road with you, and your kids can play with them, and they're unplugged at that point. Or you can have them at home and plug them in and save battery life. So it's not unheard of to have something like that, especially a little older toys, which this looks like from like the 2000s or the 90s. Did you shut it off? Why did you
Hola.
shut it off?
Acabo de activar la cámara, chico, porque estoy.
And again, if there's really paranormal stuff going on, don't interact with it. Do not in any way. Don't say hello. Don't do anything. Uh, Personally, me, I would pray to the Most High God, give him praise and honor, and let him do the paranormal is the Lord's realm. So I would do that. If there's something truly happening, I would go do that or go to the Catholic Church and get a priest. I mean, that's the best way to deal with something.
Sonidos de nuevo que vienen de la habitación. Hola.
Hello,
¿Qué es lo que quieres?
John.
¿Hay alguien en mi casa? ¿Hay alguna entidad?
What are you doing in my house? Get out.
Hola. Mire, 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 mire. Mira, chico, mire.
And the door just shuts.
Hola.
A toy keyboard began playing by itself. Doors slammed shut without warning. Terrified, Daniel
Again, if he's able to rig up like a fishing string or something to pull down the shower curtain, easy enough to do the door for sure. No question about it. And the toy turning on, it was already on when the video was running. So not sure that it came on by itself. Maybe he just turned it on and started filming and saying it turned on by itself. I don't know.
reached out to someone
Easy
he
enough
trusted.
to do. Easy
A
enough.
local priest. After listening carefully, the priest gave a chilling warning. It might not be the house. It could be following you. Days later, the disturbances returned stronger than ever. Daniel heard a low, raspy breathing sound coming from the darkness. Then, during another encounter, as he switched on the light, a pale face suddenly appeared at the doorway.
Son las 12 de la noche. Estoy fuera de los ruidos.
It's so intense, the music. Pale. Where's the pale face? Oh, there it is.
Daniel froze, and in
That
that
actually
moment,
looks
he
like a
realized
person is there.
this wasn't just a haunting, it was something that refused to let him go. If you liked this video, don't forget to
All right. What's the channel name? Here, I'll get you the channel name again. But that's the end of my review of that video for tonight. Haunted Creeps. I like that one. That's a new one, new channel I had not watched before. I like that, so I think that's a good one to do. It's getting harder to find good paranormal content. It seems like nobody's posting that stuff anymore, which is fine. There's another channel called Grandma's Nightmares. I've watched that one before, Depths of Despair, but he doesn't have anything new, so we didn't watch any of that. But you know, I didn't really see a lot on the videos tonight that I would have claimed as paranormal. I could see why people would think that, or could be fooled into thinking that. but I think a lot of that was either fake or just something that naturally occurred. It wasn't paranormal in the least. All right, that's what I got for you tonight. Again, tomorrow, we'll play. Let's see. What did I say we were gonna play? Letter Lost. In fact, I'll install that right now so we have it. Grim Dawn looks good too. It looks like a Diablo ripoff. And I like those, so maybe I'll get this. Is it on sale? Well, the bundle's on sale, but oh, there's a bunch of Grim Dawn ones, huh? Torchlight. Yeah. Torchlight, Infinite, Diablo. Yep, this is another one of those. So, yeah, and the game's ready. It's installed. So, I think, is this 24 bucks? Maybe I'll buy this. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We got a couple of games that we got on sale already. I like this. Let me wish list this real quick, and we'll check it out and see if we can get it on sale. Most games I've been trying to buy for like 50% off or more. I also thought Power World, that's pretty big. I might just go ahead and buy that one because that's an open world. There's probably so much content we could be playing that one literally for weeks. So that may be coming up. I want to get something that I can play for a while and just relax with you guys and chill out and play and interact with you guys. So again, that's what I got for you tonight. We will be doing Letter Lost tomorrow. Maybe, actually, probably, if we get through that, we'll get, what's the other one? We'll get through that, Letter Lost. And then there's Escape from Mistwood Mansion. I'll try that. If we get through both of those pretty quickly, Atomic Heart is on deck. That's a first-person shooter that will not be a one-day game. That'll be a set of adventures. So, okay, I've talked too much. Thank you guys for joining me, Adam, on Glowing Card Gaming again tonight. Until Monday, no, until tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow morning. Until tomorrow, be good to each other. I'll see you then. Have a great night.